Welcome back. It's for Nelson Holmes on Friday, and we're jetting back out on the Western Pizza guest hotline. Valentine's Day. If you don't have any plans, order Western Pizza. It's the best. You get in all the Greek favorites. A guy joining us, if you're watching the stream, probably hasn't had Western Pizza. I don't know, maybe he has. New Saskatchewan Roughrider offensive lineman Sean McEwen. Western Pizza, does that ring a bell at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely have it.
Yeah. Hey, it's Valentine's Day, so I appreciate you doing this. Any like big plans? Are you Valentine's Day guy with the wife?
None at all. We've done that. We're kind of past that point in our relationship, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
just get a little R&R, hopefully.
Okay, well, all the wives out there, see, when you say that you don't need to get me anything, it is possible not to get anything. Just kind of, relax and have a nice night together. Okay, what's it like saying and being a Saskatchewan Roughrider now?
It's been nothing but positive so far, to be honest. The way that people on the team and coaches and players have just reached out to me and just welcomed me so warmly. It just it feels great. And honestly, it's the most excited I've been for a football season in a long time.
It's really weird because we usually have the exodus of people from Saski going to Alberta and Calgary. You're coming this way, and you're a Calgary guy. There's a stint there in Toronto. You're born in Calgary, Dinos. When you think Saskatchewan, like, is it the roar at the stadium and just those passionate fans?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot that went into it. Obviously, I've had experience with Corey Mace before. He was a big reason for the decision. Just I kind of know what kind of coach he is and also what kind of person he is. And it was a football decision, honestly. At the end of the day, like it was just, it's where I wanted to be to play football. And I don't think there's a place in Canada where you can get this kind of experience playing the CFL. So I'm really looking forward to it.
I don't want to throw your former organization under the bus, but it's got to be a little bit sweeter knowing that you're kind of the first guy off the Titanic onto a lifeboat, onto an organization that's kind of maybe headed in an upward trajectory rather than kind of like a rebuild.
Yeah, no, I just, that was part of the reason for the decision was just so excited about, like, just obviously when you're playing football, you're trying to focus on your own team and stuff, but you can't help but notice that they got a pretty good thing going on over there. And I just really like the way the team is trending. So I figured if I could be a part of it, that would be great.
You talk about Coach Mace. What about another guy who spent a lot of time in Calgary, Mark Mueller?
Yeah, no, obviously I have a lot of experience with mules as well. And it's going to be nice getting back to connect with him again. A lot of the same kind of offense, so I think I'll pick it up pretty fast. There's obviously going to be changes, but that's something I pride myself on, is being able to adjust to those changes. And I think he's done a really good job so far. So I'm looking forward to getting to work with him again for sure.
We've interviewed other guys that are coming in or guys that have been here. They say that he's like one of the funniest guys.
Yeah, he's definitely quirky. He's a unique personality for sure. But you need to just roll with it because he's a phenomenal football coach at the end of the day. So,
as an experienced guy in the league, you've seen a lot. And then last year in Rider Nation, knock on wood, we saw it. When an O-line can get decimated pretty quickly, and just how important it is to have experience, have bodies. And then your passport's Canadian passport too, right? Like all those boxes check on this one, bringing you here.
Yeah, I think like you said, I've been around the league for a long time, and just having that experience. I've been in situations with a lot of injuries and stuff before, and it's just so important as an O-line to be able to play together for an extended period of time. It's kind of unlike any other position in that way. Like, it's not just, we can sub this guy out and put this guy in. Even if they're the same caliber player, really getting to know the people you're playing beside is so important. I'm hoping that I can bring that consistency and being that guy week in, week out to be in the lineup.
Do you have an interest in what's going on free agent signings? Like, do you have what's your take on how things went? Like, what's your interest level? Do you pay much attention to it?
No, so for obviously this time around, there was a lot of uncertainty for myself, so I was kind of focusing on that at first. But then once I did make the decision to come to Saskatchewan, I definitely looked into more of what they've done in free agency and stuff, and I'm super impressed not only with who they've brought in, but the people they've retained. I think we got a great group coming into this year, and I'm really excited for it.
When we had Darian Durant on the other day, obviously legend, he talked about when new guys were coming in the organization, he was a little bit older, like he would reach out and call him. And you started the interview by talking, guys have reached out and welcomed you. Anybody like surprising that maybe you didn't even know that was like, that reached out and like, hey, right on, nice to have you in the fold?
Yeah, I mean, none of them I knew really personally, but just kind of like maybe not a relationship with them, but just kind of like the mutual respect of, being players in the league for a long time. Like Logan reached out to me. He seems like he's going to be a great guy to work with. Same with Yoshi as well. And Trevor, obviously, he gave me a call, and man, I'm really excited to get to work with that guy. We were almost teammates a long time ago in Toronto, and we've just kind of both followed each other's careers from afar for a while. And I'm really looking forward to getting to snap him the football for sure.
Is there one moment you're kind of really looking forward to in Rider Nation? Is it that first regular season game? Is it maybe the Labor Day game that I'm sure you've heard about? Is there one moment that you're thinking about in your mind in that packed Mosaic Stadium?
I think for me, it's going to be going out for the first snap of the year and not having to go on silent cadence in that stadium. That's going to be a nice change of pace for sure, especially as a center. That's one of the more annoying things. So I'm looking forward to being able to have that home field advantage.
Oh man, that is so good, Sean. Appreciate you taking some time on Valentine's Day, short notice. We are excited to have you here. Rider Nation's excited to have you here, and can't wait to see you land in the 306. And like I said, we try some Western pizza.
For sure. Yeah. I'm stoked. I'm ready to go. I'm looking forward to it. Nice meeting you guys.